the Etihad Stadium has been simply spoilt so far this season. 6 games played here, all won, and a staggering 27 goals scored. Southampton are now the latest team to try and halt the Blues' seemingly relentless momentum, and in the process try to stop the Norwegian scoring machine from what would be his 20th goal of this quite remarkable start to his City career. And the players are all taking the knee today. Indeed, they are right across the Premier League, just to reiterate the message that there is no place for racism. So only 5 teams took points off the Blues last season. Southampton were one of them. Indeed, they took points off City home and away in draws, both here at the Etihad Stadium and down at St Mary's. City just passing it around about the halfway line, keeping hold of the ball as they love to do. Now they've accelerated forward and there's a bit of a gap on the left-hand side. The cross has come into the far post. Mahrez has got to it, and that's a great save. Foden, and then Bazunu's there again. Well, what a start for City. Terrific hit by Mahrez, good parry by Bazunu, and he was there to get on the end of the second ball as well.
Yeah, very composed from Mahrez. It's just unfortunate. It's just fell away from Foden, didn't quite just land right for him to get his shot off.
City on the far side with Foden. Ball into the box to Haaland. Haaland's onto it, one-on-one, and oh, he's hit the inside of the post. I can't believe it. I thought he'd scored. Everyone in the Etihad thought he'd scored. And for the first time this season, Haaland's missed a chance.
He does ever so well. It's a great ball from Foden in behind. There's that space to too high. Takes it first time, you think it's perfect, but just off the inside of the post, right across the line.
Well, you couldn't get closer to scoring without scoring. So 0-0 in the 19th minute. Gavin Bazunu is taking his time over the delivery of this goal kick, which he's going to thump long up towards Aribo. And he did get a touch on it, but Rodri gets it for the Blues. Gets away from Diallo, lays it off to Foden. Foden, oh, he was taken out by Walker-Peters. That has to be a booking. The referee's playing on because Joao Cancelo's onto it, and he's still going, Joao Cancelo, and he scored! Absolutely magnificent goal. Well, Phil Foden is still in a heat near the halfway line, but credit Andy Madley, he allowed City to continue, and Joao Cancelo ran maybe 60 metres, got past Armstrong as if he wasn't there, and rifled it in with his left foot beyond Bazunu. City 1, Southampton 0.
Cancelo is almost, well, it's more than a wing-back. He becomes a wide left, and it causes Southampton no end of problem. It's a great start, very patient from City, and now got what they deserved.
Diaz plays it into the gap for De Bruyne, who couldn't control it, and it breaks for Perraud, and Perraud now back to Salisu, and back it goes to Bazunu, and Bazunu will thump it away. Only as far as Rodri, though, who heads it to Foden. Foden attacking the Southampton goal. He keeps on going, Foden, and hits it, and Bazunu made an excellent reaction save. Well, that was far too easy from a Southampton perspective. What went wrong there for the visitors, Andy?
You pinched the words right out of my mouth. I was just about to say far too easy, Ali, and it was. A poor... Again.
You're pausing because De Bruyne is advancing. Foden in the gap. Foden scores. Really beautifully taken. Southampton were trying to get the ball out. They probably overplayed a little bit in central midfield, and the next thing you knew, De Bruyne slipped it into the path of Foden, and a gentle little dink over the top of Bazunu, and it ends in the back of the net. 2-0 City.
If you're going to play the way Southampton are playing, you can't give the ball away on the turnover. It's too easy. Simple there. With actually 4v2 at that final moment, and a great bit of quality from Phil Foden.
Back it goes to Bella Kotchap and on toward Prowse, and now Southampton have escaped the press. And on it goes to Perraud, and Perraud crosses the halfway line at pace. On it goes to Adam Armstrong in the left wing position. He comes towards the edge of the area, now towards Stuart Armstrong. Good hit, actually. It's the first time Southampton have asked a question of the Blues. That was a decent effort. Rodri steps in field and guides it to the right, where Akanji leaves it. Mahrez picks it up, and it goes all the way to the halfway line with Diaz. And on to Ake. And Ake helps it out wide to Joao Cancelo in a lot of space wide on the left-hand side. A couple of step overs from him. He lays it in field to Rodri. Rodri clips it into the far. Mahrez! 3-0! Terrific play by City. And you have to say that the match is won already. Lovely play from the Blues. They pulled Southampton to their right-hand side, then moved it over with a little diagonal dink into the box. And Mahrez, who had a couple of sighters in the first half, now tucks it in.
Great play again from Cancelo. Just slows them up, sucks them in. There's a little pop ball in there to Rodri, and that is perfect. Good movement from Haaland to create the space, attracts a defender in. Perfect way to pass from Rodri. Haaland movement, and there.
Absolutely. So Riyad Mahrez makes it 3-0 to the Blues. He's got a favourite club in the Premier League. Southampton is their name. 7 times he's now scored against them, and he's made City surely comfortable winners today. Here's Joao Cancelo coming forward for the Blues. He plays it out wide to Mahrez again. Mahrez finds Rodri in central midfield, and wide to the left it goes now with Phil Foden. Foden plays it in low. Haaland just beyond the post. Not an easy one. He took it first time, but it went wide of the post.
Such an emphasis on stopping Haaland that everyone else can flourish, and I think that's what we've seen today so far.
City lead by 3-0. Haaland yet to be on the score sheet. City have it with Ake now. Inside the Southampton half. Wide it goes to De Bruyne. Into the gap for Foden. Across comes Bella Kotchap. Foden holds him off. Plays it in field to De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. This is dangerous for City. Haaland can't quite reach it. He tried to stretch for it. He felt he was impeded. One or two City players are saying to Andy Madley that was a foul on Haaland. I'm not sure it'll get given. VAR are looking at it. But again, brilliant from City. Now with Diaz and Ake. And on to Grealish again. Rodri. Plays it in field to De Bruyne near the centre circle, into the gap for Haaland. Haaland, this is his chance. Good save, excellent save. Bazunu came out, extended a right arm and took the ball from Haaland.
Fantastic ball from De Bruyne again. Again, broke the lines. De Bruyne found a little pocket there, just that little space there. And then the weight of the pass is wonderful. It just doesn't quite go wide. Give the goalkeeper credit. Fantastic save.
City have got it with Grealish. Grealish now with a little bit of space. Out wide it goes to Joao Cancelo. Joao Cancelo in a crossing position. Lays it in field to Grealish. Grealish on the edge of the penalty area. Got 2 in front of him. Taps it to Joao Cancelo. In field to De Bruyne. Back to Joao Cancelo. Into the gap. Haaland! There was me thinking he wouldn't score today, because I think he's about to come off. And just in the nick of time, he scores. Just goal number 20 of the season. City 4, Southampton 0.
Terrific play from Cancelo. It's just an old-fashioned 1-2. Too easy to get away from Walker-Peters. And then once he gets into that area, you just fire the ball across, and there you can't stop him, because his movement's that clever. What a great finish as well.
Absolutely brilliant goal from City. It really was. Another assist for Joao Cancelo. And Haaland does have his goal. Well, if Southampton are the team with the most number of players with hyphenated surnames in their lineup? There's a trivia question. Anyway, City have got it with Grealish in the area. Oh, he should have scored. He's whipped it over the bar. He can't believe it.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed. They've worked it ever so well.
Pep Guardiola sat just purring with satisfaction, I would imagine, after he had another terrific display from the Blues. Palmer, into the box goes Palmer, into the near post area, and Bazunu makes the save.
He's absolutely torn to bits, Mahrez, like. Superb, got his shots on.